Hello, and welcome again to the next part of the Let's Play Blade and Soul with the Zen Archer. We have just completed Act 4 of the storyline, where we have become a true blue Hongmoon master, where now we can use our chi to do magical stuff like fly, heal people, telekinetically throw shit around, and make big glowy orb thingies. And apparently some person keeps running around fooling people about Black Rabbit Bamboo Village. So we're back in Bamboo Village because we just finished up in Heaven's Reach, where Jiwon also took Jin Soyeon, had us purify her, and then ascended with her into the heavens, along with the memories of our former schoolmates, and they basically said, okay, we're gone from the earth for good. It's up to you now. You're the last Hongmoon's master. Which is really, really not bad for somebody who basically went to the Hongmoon school to learn how to run. No, I am never ever going to let that live down. Let them live that down. So, we are now going back to the mayor's house, Dr.
What are you talking about?
Where's his dad?
Huh? You? You're alive? I'm so glad you're all right. Everyone thought you perished in the explosion that day. Boy, what a relief to see you alive and well. Where were you? How have you been?
I'm okay, but where's your father, Do-chun? Where's your father, Do-chun?
Father's still traveling through the Talus Dominion. He's searching for Namso-yu. Just like with you, no one has seen her since that day. I hope she's okay, wherever she is.
Come to think of it, that giant they called Gubong disappeared that day, too.
Father and all the others will want to see you. They're in for a real shock. It'll be great!
Yeah, I should visit everyone and say hello.
Definitely. You never stay in one place for long anyway. But seriously, I'm really glad you came.
He's matured a lot from the guy who basically kept doing stupid plans and pretending it was all his plan all along.
I heard all about your adventures in the Cinderlands. Maybe you should give Yahara's Mirage a visit. You'll get a hero's welcome, I'm sure of it. I don't even need to say it, but you're always welcome here. After all, kinda gets boring without you.
Oh, warrior, I hate goodbyes. Oh, warrior, I hate goodbyes.
So yeah, I was slightly wrong earlier. We didn't quite finish Act 4, I actually cut it off right after the denouement there. So now we're basically doing a tour and visiting all the people we once visited, and it's like, yeah, this was the story now. Don't you remember all the people you met during this story? It's also kind of why I was thinking, like, Blade and Soul was only meant to be 4 acts, and basically once they started adding shit onto it, it's like... Oh yeah, what plot threads can we pick up from now? I mean, the Twilight's Edge is broken, Jin Soyeon is in heaven, the Hongmoon students are all gone, You've been declared master of the Hongmoon school by the spirit of your former teacher. So we went to Bamboo Village, spoke with people there. We went to Yahara's Mirage, spoke with people there. We're probably going to go to somewhere in Brightstone or Moonwater Plains. Speak with someone
Did
there.
you finish your chores already, Yunhwa? Is your room still a disaster?
I guess Yunhwa's family now.
Oh my, is that really you? I can't believe you're alive. Thank the heavens.
I came to thank you.
No, it is I who should be thanking you. You have reunited me with Yunhwa. No amount of gratitude is sufficient. Needless to say, you will always have a home here at the Mirage.
So Yunhwa is staying with you here at this inn?
Yes, here I can protect her. This ordeal has revealed the power hidden within her. Power that can be used for great good or great evil. I will not fail her a second time.
The more I understand about Yunhwa, the more uneasy I feel.
None of us should let our guards down. Darkness is persistent and will surely come again. But no matter what comes, I will protect Yunhwa with my life. You have my word.
Yunhwa, say hello. Don't be rude.
You! Long time no see! I hear you did great at the Battle of Zyway. My aunt told me all about it. She told me you saved me and the whole world, too?
Yeah, you were unconscious that entire time, weren't you? That must have sucked.
How come I can't remember anything? I was there too, wasn't I? Darn it. I can't remember anything from Razorwing Ravine.
I remember pieces, little images and words.
I thought I was asleep, and the next thing I know, my dad's sitting next to me. You know who my dad is, right? He's Young Sang, leader of the Lumang Syndicate.
Yeah, he only spoke of you about every time I saw him. You should probably stay here where it's safe and listen to your Aunt Yahara. Wait, why not stay with her dad?
You want me to stay here? But it's so boring. And do you have any idea how bossy my aunt is? It's okay for now, I guess. But if I get the chance to leave, I'm gonna take it. My dad will get an earful about this when I find him.
Are you leaving so soon? Don't go.
Since you're here, why don't you meet Soha and Jewel as well? That said, they're not in the best shape.
Oh dear. Oh god, are they both in the same room?
Damn you, Yunsang! How dare you leave me?
Oh god, they're both at it again.
What, a monk? You gotta be kidding. Took my eye and heart. A great thief indeed. Ha! He looks big and strong, but he's a child when it comes to women. Huh? What? I've seen you before. You look just like someone I knew.
Oh yeah, and who's that might be?
What's it to you? You have no need to know of the dead. Such an idiot. Diving into the jaws of the Dark Lord to save the world? They're dead. I tell you, they're dead!
Jewel, don't ever change. Thanks for everything.
I must be drunk. I'm hearing things now. Bottoms up!
Come on, Soha, one more, I'll race you to the bottom. No, don't race Soha. She drinks faster than you.
A toast for Jewel and her man troubles. And a toast for Lerock. Oh, and another toast for the savior of the world. Rest in peace.
I think she's not wearing that park anymore. I think both of you had had a little bit too much to drink.
Who died and made you emperor? You're not the boss of me. Yahara sent you, didn't she? Hey, closing the bar already? Just one more drink before you do, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thanks for everything, Soha.
Huh? Why are you thanking me for? For drinking a lot? Don't just stand there. Give me another.
Voice actors had a lot of fun with this. But guess not I'm going to Moonwater, I'm going to the Stratus Haven. Yeah, nobody cares about the light candy. Or the four beasts.
Why have you come before us so late?
Excuse you?
Do you know how much we have searched for you? I had soldiers overturning every stone from the Viridian coast to the Silverfrost Mountains.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
No need for apologies. I'm just glad you're alive. Your absence has weighed heavily on my conscience.
Oh, it's one of those type of angries.
I have turned inward much lately. I have decided to devote myself to the monastery. I plan to live out my life here, reflecting on my past life and past misdeeds.
You're the emperor, dude. What's to become of the throne?
The throne never meant much to me. Power, fame, they are all fleeting and deceptive. My daughter has taken my place. She is wise and just, and she will be a better ruler than I ever was.
Abdication.
Yes, the long winter of the Talus Dominion will now give way to spring. You have my gratitude for all that you've done.
The thanks belong to everyone.
Perhaps, but you deserve it more than most. You are truly the savior of the Earthen Realm. Please, speak to Yun Sang as well. He will be eager to say a few words. And warrior, you don't know the whereabouts of General Gubong, do you? He disappeared that day as well, and he has yet to show himself.
Nope, sorry. Never seen him.
I was hoping I would see both of you heading down that bridge toward me. A foolish hope it was. But I apologize for darkening the mood. I will still hope and pray for his return.
You're alive!
Your return is truly a blessing from the divines. I'm never letting down the fact that you told me to kill myself either, you dude.
I was afraid I might have to send off our savior to the Nether Realm, the one who saved my Yunhua. I'd almost lost hope.
Yeah, she's looking for you. She wants to give you an earful.
The Lu Mang have a saying, better late than never. It is not very original. Honestly, it's rather stupid. But it fits here. Welcome back.
Good to be here. Actually, I just visited Yunhua. She's pretty good.
Ah, it is doubly good to hear that my songbird flies strong and free with Yahara. It is best to learn how to be a woman from a woman, rather than from an old, woolly-headed thief such as myself. Yunhua deserves all of the bounty life has to offer. With me, she was becoming, well, me. And no young, beautiful creature deserves such a fate. And anyway, I have decided to store my old life away and devote myself to the monastery. I must atone for my sins, and with a list of sins as long as my own, this will take a while.
I bid you farewell.
Yeah, Jewel's not so happy that you basically became a monk and took a vow of celibacy. Thought you should know.
I bid you farewell.
Yes.
May the heavens bless you. I bid you farewell.
Go away, go away. Stop
May
it.
the heavens bless you.
Stop it.
Warrior, you are a
My
sight
friend,
to
you're alive,
behold.
guys.
Alright. Everyone's been waiting. The people of this country owe you a huge debt. Thank you.
Warrior, you are a
My
sight
friend,
to
you're alive,
behold.
guys.
Warrior, welcome. It is so good to have you back.
You do us a great
welcome
honor.
You must have been blessed by the heavens to be standing here like this. Both myself and the people of this nation are in your debt.
I am your servant, Empress Yun Fei.
You bow to no one. You are the savior of this world. Henceforth, you will be respected as highly as the Four Guardians and dignified as a role model of the Empire. Please, treat me as you would a friend.
You fit the throne well, although the headpiece is kind of weird.
I've been overwhelmed by business already. I'm starting to miss the days of near captivity in the royal chambers. Much still needs to be done. Blood spills in the Moonwater Plains. People are in dire straits, and the Stratus Empire continues to threaten us.
Yeah, you are kind of a rebel state, aren't you? We must also decipher the Ebendray cult and their ties to the Stratus Empire. Oh, what's this?
I'm still figuring out how to deal with all of this. I have never realized the burden my father had to bear all this time.
Technically he didn't bear the burden. He was kind of locked in a dungeon. But I'm sure that you'll become a great leader.
Thank you. Perhaps I will not be a wise empress, but I refuse to be a tyrant. I hope you will keep a keen eye on me.
But who watches the Watchers?
Having said that, I was hoping you could stay and help me out. I need someone trustworthy like you.
I'm grateful for your offer, but I must decline.
I thought so. I knew it before I asked. Keeping you confined within the court's walls would be selfish of me. Please, walk your own path, with my sincere thanks.
It's been too long. I didn't know you were coming. I would have ordered up a festival or bed of roses or something fun like that.
You seem to be at peace, Yu-chan.
Since that dark day at the altar, I think everyone has grown closer together. And it doesn't hurt that the Empress flushed the old court out. I don't miss those sniveling worms or their mountains of paperwork.
So, the capital is secure now?
Yes, I think so. It's amazing how everyone from royalty on down worked to rebuild the city and restore order. Hey, if you can't be proud of your hometown, what can you be proud of?
Well, thank you for your continued efforts.
You'll always have an ally in Zaiwei and in me, warrior. The Empress knows what the heck she's doing, and she's taking all of us to new heights. And no, I haven't gone soft, I'm just laying down the truth.
So soon as our parting.
You finally have your voice back!
I am greatly in your debt. If not for you, the princess... No, the Empress would not be part of our world anymore.
Your place is by her side.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Dude, everybody knows you have a total crush on her. I've never seen you laugh like that.
Is that so? Well, I hope a day will come when I can laugh without worries. Until then, I will aid Her Highness with all I have.
Are you related to Jewel, by the way?
There is someone waiting for you outside. Go and see him.
I will. Farewell, Junkodo.
Yes, be well. I shall miss you.
Farewell, Jonsei.
You humble us.
This is where the Moonwater contingent went.
Welcome! We were all waiting for you.
I knew Master
knew
Hong
you
had a
were
good
alive.
reason for giving you that tome.
Hooray for the Hongmoon warrior!
Right, and what? Boldul and
Hurrah for the Hongmoon warrior!
What? That dude. Kosan and Boldul were the people in Cinderlands, the professor and the thief sister. We never got to tell story.
I knew Master Hong had a good reason for giving you that tome.
And here's the sages, who are apparently just as alive as ever.
We were all waiting
the Snapjaw tribe. Thank you. You honor us.
Oh, there's Mad Bomber, dude. Yigon was... I forget where he was from, but I just remember Salty. There's Opal. She was a Yahara and Soha fangirl. Bondu was the dude who was part of the Skyhaven and kept doing random shit. Orpin was the kid that was kept looking for jobs. So these are all
I
people.
knew Master Hong had a good reason for giving you that tome.
These are all people that you had interacted with on the quests as part of the story, and a lot of them were blue quests. It's just they don't show up now. Like Sukatu was in Cinderlands. He was a Mad Bomber. He was basically Ha Jung-won's counterpart in Cinderlands, an inventor dude, Tony Starkish. Yeah. All these people, and you probably don't know half of them because we skipped their quest lines, or just their quest lines don't exist anymore. Sad face.
I thought I'd never see your face again. Thank you for returning alive and well. Thank you. Our master and brothers are sure to be happy as well.
Master and others have come on to the spirit realm. Heaven.
I see. With your return, and with Jin So-yun's threat ended, their souls have finally found peace. I am glad they have moved on to a better place. And what's more, you have achieved the highest and most sacred of the Hongmoon arts, only to use that strength in turn to save your sworn enemy. Not many would have made that choice.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to stab her.
The future of the Hongmoon school now rests with you, and it could not be in better hands. Continue your journey of enlightenment. Continue to spread the teachings of Master Hong.
Wait, I have to make a school?
We may still have dark times ahead, but you always have an ally and a friend in me. Thank you, Jianse, for all you have done.
Impressive. But I wonder, are you so blind to the true war that lies in front of you?
The other part of doing these storylines is every time they finish a story, they add in a new outfit that they don't give you later on. So this would have given me the outfit Pistachio Dream, which is me. But yeah, this outfit was released with the Soul Fighter, so Soul Fighter coincided with when Act 4 came out. Anyhow, a moment please. Urgent news. We found him. We finally found him. Who is him? The giant who served under Jin So-yun, and as it turns out, a former military general known to Captain Do-chun from his younger days as a royal bodyguard. Oh, you mean, Gubong? Yes, that's him. We found him unconscious in the snow near Northreach, and we dragged him back to the village. He's wounded, alive, but just barely. Good thing that we searched the outside his eye. The giant is asking for you and the captain. Head to Northreach as soon as you can. I'll tell Captain Do-chun about it and head to Northreach.
Thank you. We await your arrival.
What should we do? Wow, that was very synchronized. What? Our search team found Gubong? Where is he? He's in the village of Northreach. God, I only hope Namsuyu is next to be found. We must hurry to Northreach. For those who don't remember, Namsuyu was taken by Captain Guan, or former Captain Guan. I guess he's not a Black Rim anymore. Because we saw her flying off in the midst of the ritual, and then a big giant Black Ram kite just grabbed her. General Gubong, are you alright? What happened? I'm embarrassed that you should see me in this state, but I've got important news for you and Do-chun. We should tend to your wounds first. You fought me enough to know I'm tougher than this. This won't kill me. Good point. We encountered the Ebon Drake cultists again. It seems they're looking for Princess Namsuyu as well, just like before. When they tried to kidnap her as a baby? That's right. The Ebon Drake have infiltrated Zyway for a long time, but they've been quiet in the past few years. It seems like they've recently started up again for some reason. The Ebon Drake always were trouble. If I had to guess, I'd say they probably got a new powerful leader calling the shots. Doesn't matter what their plans are, we need to stop them. Do you have any leads? I found the cultists were snooping around the sealed palace. Yura hides out there when she needs to lay low. They must have been trying to find her. Yura and I aren't allies anymore, but we can't let the Ebon Drake get her. She's a powerful demon and assassin. Please go. Track her down before they do.
General Gubon, come to your senses!
He will live. But to think he's alive due to the dark arts, it is hard to accept. The Steven Drake cult is after Namsoyu. When we faked her death as an infant, I thought we had escaped fate, but it seems fate cannot be so easily cheated. Where could Namsoyu be? The intrigue that Gubong alluded to must hold a clue. The Eben Drake and Dark Realm are closely connected. We must stop the Eben Drake from taking Yura. Gubong said that the Eben Drake had been in Zaiwei for some time. I had heard the same rumor when I was searching for Solyu, but I never imagined it was true. Why don't you track down the Eben Drake in Zaiwei? The House of Pleasures seems as good a place as any to start. I will tend to Gubong and then follow you as soon as I can. The guard will continue our own investigation. Talk to someone who saw the Eben Drake cultists near the House of Pleasures in Zaiwei. Well, the Eben Drake cultists are everywhere. Haven't you seen them kind of ranting like, it's the end of times? Hey, it's all pal. See? It's the end of the world. People are strange. Oh, hi, I remember you. What are you doing in Zaiwei? What are you doing in Zaiwei? You were in Cinderlands. I'm investigating the Eben Drake cult. Oh, cults are weird. You know what else is weird? Zaiwei. Look at all the weird people with their cone head hats. What's their deal? Speaking of weird, some men dressed in black went into the courtyard in the back earlier. I can't sleep with all this red. Really? Yeah, they look mean. Mean people are dressed weird. Papa says if you're nice to others, they're usually nice to you. Some people just don't get it.
At least you're nice.
Anyway. There's a courtyard in the back, huh? Nightfall.
Long live the Eben Drake! Long live Dark Eternity!
Looks like they want to trade one emperor for another. What are they talking about?
In order to attain great power, there must be sacrifice. The Eben Drake will take this world. Cleanse this world. Everyone scatter.
North. No, south. I'm going north. You fools, flee! Everyone get out of here. Time to break it up.
Let the whole world witness the might of the Eben Drake. Wait! That's...
What's up? Ah, what's going on? I'm not Eben Drake. Don't kill me. Let's run. It's you. I'll help you, of course. Your blood shall feed the dragon. Do you dare oppose the darkness? No one scatter. Let's fight. So the Eben Drake and the Lumong are working together. Okay. I won't let you take me alive. Duh! What is it? What does it say? Some sort of secret message? The Scorpion Queen has been located and returned. While she continues to be unruly and bitter, she remains fertile and in good condition. Ew. We can now proceed with final preparations. The rites will be held within the Luming stronghold as proposed last week. All non-believers are banned from the premises. Mistakes will not be tolerated during the rites. Darkness knows no mercy. Its power has no limits. Encourage all to remain steadfast. The dark will cover all. So, what does it say? Wow, what they say about you is true. All of it. So what does the message say? Something about a Scorpion Queen at the Lumang stronghold. I see, the Luming stronghold, you say? I'll inform Captain Dochun at once. Excellent work. Find Captain Dochun in the Luming lair. This is how they established new villains, by taking the old villains and making them utterly... Make the old villains get utterly whooped. So Yura used to be a big pain in the backside when she was playing double agent for Jin So-yeon and Mushin, and now these even Drake come over and they're going, we got her. Now you have to rescue her. Is she going to become an ally? Probably not, but they're showing us that they're stronger than Yura. Use the guide. I am sneaky.
You're no match for me. You're no match for me.
You cannot stop us now.
Defeat all these.
Die! Here, this way.
That's right, line up.
This place is thick with evil. Let's go.
You're no match for me.
Come, great darkness! Take this vessel, fill it with your power!
Chun is battling the Ebon Drake.
And there goes your Yura is sick. Someone has come to interfere. I'll teach you a lesson. We must defeat him.
This is what you get for mess!
Die!
Do-chan is in trouble.
This isn't even my final form. Searching for any clues about Yura. He's collapsed. Is he breathing this time, though? Hey, they're actually moving this time. Alright, so Yura has become a little broodmother. We've seen a first glimpse at our first and a new villain, who is a really, really crazy white-haired witch with fins. It seems we are too late. I knew the Even Drake were in league with the Dark Lord, but using Yura to raise an army of demons? Inconceivable. The Talus, the Stratus, even the Lumang, the Even Drake have tendrils in all of them. And if they intend to use Soyu as a means to usher the Dark Lord into this realm, this will not stand. Let us speak with Kubong to learn more and prepare a strategy. End of the world, again. I mean, I just finished saving it. Could you please keep it clean for just 5 minutes?
What?
What?
Gobong is missing? Where could he have gone in that state?
Well, if it doesn't kill him, it just makes him stronger, right?
He was the only one with true knowledge of the Ebon Drake. This is a blow to our efforts. We may have stopped Jin So-yun, but the darkness seems closer than ever. Do you feel it too?
Yes.
Yeah, the future is very clouded. It is difficult to find hope in all of this.
Soyu, I will find you, or die trying.
I must speak with you. It is urgent. I received a letter from Guak Chil back at the village. He says that people have been flocking to Heaven's Reach.
Heaven's Reach? But why?
It appears that someone is recruiting students on behalf of the Hongmoon school. I cannot imagine it is anything but a cruel prank, but you can never be too certain.
Well, you did tell me to start a school, and I just subcontract... No, I have no idea what's going on.
Why don't you journey to Heaven's Reach and investigate? Perhaps there is some remnant of the Hongmoon school besides the two of us.
The only one that I remember was Lusong, except he's dead, isn't he?
Be wary, Jianse.
Yeah, I actually didn't get the quest that lets me go to Black Tower yet. Can't do any of the orange raid quests until I guess I'm 60.
Another hopeful student?
Looks like you've heard the news too. Now, don't butt in line. There are people who were here before you. You look like someone I used to know. I get that a lot. If you're here to apply for the Hongmoon School, you'll have to wait your turn. The Hongmoon School isn't recruiting. It's gone. Nonsense. Brother Bunyan was here when we all arrived and has the credentials to prove he's a member of the Hongmoon School. Ask him yourself.
Bunyang is up by the master's quarters.
I'm gonna join the Hongmoon clan. I must work hard to impress Bunyan. Quiet type, eh? Oh dear, those two.
Another applicant? Come on up! Hey, you're that wannabe warrior Grandpa had us teach windwalking to. Looking to join the Hongmoon School, huh?
What do you think you're doing?
Everyone knows the world was saved by a hero from the Hongmoon School. Now everyone's clamoring to join up and be a part of that amazing clan. And who's the first apprentice of the Hongmoon hero? Me, Bunyang. Feel free to grovel at your convenience.
Excuse me?
What's with that face? Don't believe me? Look, I've got this book of Hongmoon techniques to prove it. The Hongmoon hero gave it to me.
I don't think this warrior is buying your pitch. Wait. So he recognizes me as a warrior his grandpa trained, but he didn't know who I was?
Go, see for yourself.
A new quest item.
The secret technique. In these pages, you will discover the true secrets of the Hongmoon School.
God damn it. The rest of the pages have been torn out.
I tore out the rest of the pages for security. The Hongmoon hero, whom I'm the greatest student of, gave me that book and asked me to take care of the place. So if you want to be a student, you answer to me.
Somehow I doubt that.
Big talk from a wind-walking dropout. Who do you think you are?
I'm the heir of the Hongmoon School.
Yeah, you and 1,000 other warriors claiming the same thing, but everyone knows the hero died in that big explosion over Zyway.
Then who gave you the book,
The hero actually survived. They're just resting from the battle is all. That's why I'm in charge. On that note, Boone and I need to go do some more official Hongmoon business. So we're out of here.
Since your grandpa's old windwalking pupils, I'll give you a break and forgive your rudeness. But you'll need to do some errands to redeem yourself. There are a bunch of other wannabes hanging around the place. Some are napping in the dorm, so go wake them up. Then clean around the kitchen and the duel hall as well. When you're done, don't forget to light some incense and the masters are going to show you respect. If you do a good job, I might just let you join the Hongmoon School. Come on, Buna, let's get out of here. We're blasting off again! I feel like I should be offended, but at the moment I'm mostly bemused. Also, what the fuck, Reggae? Why are you actually doing this? Hey, it's Buck Chill. Warrior, it's you. Welcome.
Sorry I'm late. I just got my uniform straightened out. I never dreamed you'd be awake and out here so early in the day.
I heard you needed help.
You know that I worked tirelessly with the guard to clean and rebuild Heaven's Reach. After all you've done, the least we could do was try to restore your school to its former glory. I finally found some peace through working and meditating up here. But that was all ruined when Bunyang and his gang of loons moved in. They leave a mess, talk loudly, and one even made fun of my haircut. See for yourself. I think a few of them are passed out in the next room.
And here I was having a good dream. Who are you?
It's you again. These are very weird
When
parallels.
is the Hongmoon hero coming?
Exactly! Don't know why we're wasting our time here.
These are all very weird parallels to all the previous Hongmoon students.
Who are you to tell us what to do?
I remember you.
Warrior,
You're the one with the
we need your
anger
help.
issues.
I was hoping to make you breakfast, Warrior, but I turned my back on it and...
You set fire to the kitchen?
The boar's loose! It's holding the kitchen hostage!
The boar? What? Follow me. I suppose it goes well. What's all the racket? That jar doesn't look very shattered. Wait, why is it disappearing? We could cook that. Aww.
Shatterby
Amazing as always.
Wow.
That jar was probably worth a fortune.
Shatterby.
I wish I were half the warrior you are. I can't even prepare breakfast properly. I teared up as soon as I took the knife and looked into its eyes.
Perhaps you should be a vegetarian.
Great advice as always. You should go into teaching. You'd be a much better master than these dangerous Lin kids.
Dangerous?
Very dangerous. They just finished giving the Hongmoon hopefuls a 5-minute windwalking lesson. Now the hopefuls are lining up on the cliff, hoping to impress Bunyang with a leap of faith. I told them to start on something lower, but they laughed at me. He's about to jump?
Instead of Lusang, we got Lusang! This place is peaceful. Must calm my nerves
Who are
and
you? must be a new student. Remember, the bird that rises early is mostly likely to eat a worm.
What?
It's an old saying. It means he who is hungriest will be the first to learn how to fly.
Please don't try to fly.
Fear not! I know the great crane technique of Hongmoon, the wind walk of the ancients. Let me show you.
Please don't.
Relax! I will float like a butterfly and sting like a wasp.
Behold, someday you too will conquer the buoyant air. Oof.
Whose hair looks dumb now?
Get up, you wee laddie.
How come everyone that learned wind walking from Bunyang is getting hurt? Saved him from the brink of death. Only the Hongmoon hero is that powerful.
What happened? Wusang seems so confident. My spine, I just lost my spine.
Saved him from the brink of...
You saved him. Warrior, you're incredible. Please reopen the Hongmoon School for yourself, and it'll be the best student you've ever seen. But I'm no teacher. Of course, I'm sure you have much more important things to do, people to save. All I ever wanted to be was like you, Warrior. I couldn't even save my sister. But I'll find my own way. I'll train myself. When I'm done, I'll go out and destroy the Black Ram with my own 2 fists. Don't be blinded by revenge. But, no, you're right, Warrior. Perhaps it's time I returned home. I've heard my mom's been asking about me. New students saved my life. I feel like a new man. I'm going back to Bamboo Village. You should too. Great, I'm getting rid of all the people.
The master is here. Look!
Wait, he actually thinks I'm the master. Oh, dude, it's this guy.
Everyone, get on your knees.
I'm
missed just
you,
so
Master.
happy.
These are all the people who've been following me around Zyway. All the people who've been following me around Zyway and, like, laying down in my path, going, no, we're not going to leave until you make us your students.
Master, I knew you'd come. We never lost faith in you.
Why are you guys here?
We're here to train, of course. We've spent the last few years following in your footsteps, hoping some of your greatness would rub off on us.
Really?
We've kicked down the walls of the House of Pleasures and drank ourselves blind in the mirage. We've faced the Pot Dog's bombs and the Jiaofang's incredibly personal insults.
Okay, those were kind of accidental, and I was in a bad place, and really you shouldn't be having to deal with the Jiaofang like that. You smell nice, I'm sure.
We've climbed the cliffs of Heaven's Reach. We've donated our last coppers to the Lin children, all in hopes that you would one day come to teach us.
Wait, you gave the kids all of your money?
Yes, for only through emptying our wallets to nothingness could we open ourselves to infinite greatness.
Okay. One, that's the tagline of NCSoft, emptying our wallets to achieve greatness. Two, the phrase was opening yourself to emptiness to achieve infinite greatness, and where did you even hear that? I heard that in a dream. Oh no.
Master, please give us our first lesson. We've waited so long for this. I await your first lesson, Master. What do you ask of us?
Let's, assess your skills?
Of course. We have some dummies right here. What's first? Punching trees? Breaking blocks of ice on our abs? Of course. Master, these training dummies are far too fragile.
No, you're just too strong.
Too strong? Master, is this some kind of kung fu riddle? What do you mean?
I have nothing left to teach you.
Nothing left to teach us? That's not possible. You just got here. You didn't teach us anything.
Didn't I?
Oh, I see. So you were saying that true strength lies in weakness. We were so absorbed in growing our muscles that we didn't grow our minds. Of course! We've been training all wrong!
Yes.
We must start a new training regiment. One focused on frailty. Only when we have achieved genuine weakness can we find true strength. Thank you, Master.
Don't mention it.
Everyone,
Master,
new
please
plan.
take care.
We need to learn the true meaning of weakness.
I am a horrible teacher. Yeah, I really shouldn't be a teacher of the Hongmoon school. I mean, maybe I'm a gifted student because I was able to do all this without anybody teaching me anything anyways. But, yeah, if I have students, it's probably going to be a bad time. Oh my god, I gave life to the train.
Your friend has connected to the server.
I don't think this is a responsible use of my power to give life to things that are designed to beat up. Right then. Also, how do all these prospective students know how to windwalk, and I never learned how to windwalk until to windstride and teleport? Like, literally everybody had a better teacher than I did. Ducky!
Hey, you! Where did everyone go? What's going on? All the applicants have left.
I sent them away.
You did what? Oh well. I already got their tuition money, so I guess it's okay if they leave.
You need to stop this right now.
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but we've got a good thing going here. These people want to join the Hongmoon school, so who am I to refuse their money?
Someone who can't even teach the Hongmoon school?
Just go make yourself useful and talk to this Mir young lady who won't leave us alone.
Miriam from Sandstone Refuge?
I don't know, whatever. Her brother Chin Chin or Jin Beam or whatever his name is sent word he was coming here to join up. So this lady keeps sending pigeon after pigeon wanting to know how he's doing. Kid's a no-show, but she won't stop bothering us. Go tell her we don't know where her bratty brother is and to stop sending pigeons.
Oh dear. Come on, sis, let's head to Zywood to recruit more students. Wait, what? No, don't.
Please, Tangja, I'm sure they're all right.
The Youth League is already on it. Please, we all must remain calm.
Warrior, I never expected you to come back here, but I'm glad you did. How's Jinbin's training going?
What do you mean? Don't be so humble, Warrior. You know Jinbin's crazy about you. Who wouldn't be, especially after you protected us from Yonkai?
Though a lot of the villagers won't admit it, I think they all respect you. I know I do. Anyway, Jinbin found one of your flyers the other day. He couldn't believe you reopened the Hongmoon school without telling him personally.
Flyers.
But the way you're looking at me, Jinbin is with you, isn't he? He left for Heaven's Reach almost 2 months ago. Oh no, that's not why you came to see me, is it? Is he alright? Please, Warrior, you have to tell me. What happened to Jinbin?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him.
Oh no. What if he was kidnapped like the other children? Maybe Yujan will know what to do. What happened to him?
Did she copy my hairstyle?
It's not fair. He's
Please,
just
everyone,
a
calm
kid.
down.
Aha! It's my favorite warrior. It's been a while. I take it that you're not still upset like last time, are you?
As long as your villagers don't beat the shit out of me, I won't beat the shit out of them. No.
Broke a lot of bones last time you were here. Not that I have a problem with that, of course.
You're a bad mayor. What happened to the children?
Right, the alleged kidnappings. I'd rather not use the K word, warrior. People are tense enough as it is.
What happened?
Some children have disappeared. They're probably wandering around the desert, or maybe even playing outside.
For several months.
Although, Young Kai would take a child every once in a while for recruitment, and the Yes Men are always looking for more lost boys, as they call them. Maybe they know something about our temporarily misplaced children.
There.
That would be quite generous, old friend. I've just sent off the Youth League to the Yonkai excavation. Perhaps you can meet them there? But before you go, I have one more request. Surely it wouldn't be an issue for you.
Missing kids or all-important request?
Please pick up some Heavensbane herb on your way. Gomdora requested a shipment a week ago, but we are simply understaffed.
Okay.
May the winds be with you, warrior.
Monster. Don't kill us, we meant no offense.
Bold, aren't you? Yeah? What do you want? I owe you money or something?
I'm looking for the missing children.
Ah, so I take it Yu-John sent you, huh? Yeah, some leader he turned out to be. I didn't vote for him. You can tell him that I don't see any kids at the Yonkai excavation. Then again, I can watch a few tents from here. Seems suspicious.
What?
If I kidnapped a gaggle of children, I'd work those tiny hands in the mines. Wouldn't you?
I'll go ahead and check there.
Really? Well, you're braver than I thought. What's a warrior like you doing with Yu-John? Anyway, the kids are either here or with the Yes Men. Just be careful when you find them. Try not to traumatize anyone, okay? Thanks for the Heavensbane, buddy. Try not to get killed down there, alright?
Did I just help a guy get stoned? Hongmoon School. Kidnapping children, making out false flyers, and being a drug runner. Why are the mines still open?
Shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. I can't even. I yield. I yield. What do you want?
I'm looking for a boy.
A boy? Is he from Sandstone Refuge? Sometimes the children wander in here.
His name is Jinbin.
Jinbin? Ah, yes. I know the boy of which you speak. He's a special one. A diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough. What sort of cruel parent names their son Jinbin? Have you seen him?
Maybe. He hides in the back sometimes. I'll show you where.
This place is a cave of wonders, full of surprises. Cave of wonders, diamond in the rough.
Jinbin likes to hide in our storage area. Why? I don't know.
And a guy named Commander Aliba. Anybody see the puns here?
Hold on. If I turn the light on here... Open sassafras. Say hello to 40 of my friends.
Except this is not 40 people.
Attack! Forgive me, oh great one. Please, spare the life of a simple soldier. There's treasure hidden in this cave. I'll show you.
And lure me into another trap?
What? No! That was different.
Look, if you're truly just looking for the boy, he's not here. He visits sometimes, but I haven't seen him in days. Why would this warrior care about an orphan boy?
I swear.
Alright, so if he's not here, let's try Raptor's Raps. So yeah, Sukatu was the guy that we was saying earlier that didn't have anything to eat. And look at Pinchy.
Sand, more sand, rock in the sand. Whoa, hey, careful! You shouldn't sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Can I help you with something?
You sound stoned too. Looking for a boy named Jinbin.
Did Gomdora send you? He did, didn't he? Some leader he turned out to be. I didn't vote for him.
Gomdora?
Well, you can tell him I haven't seen any kids. Maybe the Yes Men took them. I don't know.
Those Yes Men clowns freak me out. The Yes Men?
Yeah, someone said they started letting kids fight in their arena. Gomdora said it was just a rumor, but what does he know? They call their arena the Playpen. So lame.
Pinchy was a fun field boss. His costume was kind of shit, but like he has a little mechanic where you have to bomb him out of the ground. See that little dust cloud? That's him. And once you did, then you could find him, and then you go back and you'd have to bomb again. The fun part came from the fact that the bombs could also knock everyone else up, so it was really, really fun for trolling people. And also kind of hard to hit, because he kept running around. Yeah, pretty much like that.
you louts!
You looking at?
I cry when I'm drunk. I don't know why.
Kidnap villagers, oh my.
Crash the party!
Feel like I'm windwalking.
Dare to ruin my drink? I'll teach you!
Feel like I'm windwalking.
What
Oh, eat that bastard!
Hey, anybody want to fight? What? Wait, you're a friend of Boss Jewel, aren't you? Why the hell are you doing all this? Oops, attacked one of the boss's friends. I'm looking for a child, and you sound like you're kidnapping people.
A child? Is he one of the kidnapped kids? What's he look like?
Brown hair, about 12 years old.
No way. Haven't seen him. We may be thieves and scoundrels, but we're not child kidnappers.
We got standard. Please, I have to find him.
Come to think of it, the Tyrian cult has been up to something real bad. Something involving kids.
Tyrian cult, are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Some yes men even saw it happening. Go see for yourself at the Wraith Blue Meadows.
I'm warning you, if you ever kidnap again... I get it, okay? No more kidnapping. We're gonna lay low and wait for the boss's return. Scouts on her!
Bye for now, and hopefully forever.
So this is basically another tour of duty for the entire previous campaign. What? But you're... Hey, it's Anserong again. I remember you, warrior. You helped my soldiers in when I see the Tyrian cult was raiding Oakside Village. No, you helped my soldiers and I when the Tyrian cult was raiding Oakside Village. I'm honored to see you again. The raids haven't stopped? Well, yes, for now. But the cult is still active. Their numbers are few, and they tend to be much more secretive. Almost anything they do is under the cover of night. They've all but stopped their recruitment efforts, and thankfully the kidnappings have stopped as well. What about children? Children? You mean, do they kidnap children? I haven't received any reports of that nature, but I have heard some odd rumors related to the cult. Rumors? Yes, there are whispers of people transforming into demons, and rumors that Guihan has returned from the dead. I doubt the stories have such merit, but I'm investigating nevertheless. Perhaps I'm wasting my time. In truth, there are other matters that need my attention. But I can't forgive the Tyrian cult for all they've done, for everything they've taken. Needless to say, if I find any missing children, I'll let you know. Beimu, forgive me. I couldn't save you. Summon the Wraithmoon Wardens.
A new quest item.
Faithful brothers and sisters, forgive me for my absence of late. I will be with you again shortly. Your diligence in replanting the Wraith Blue Meadows has not gone unnoticed. Today's rites will usher in a new era for us and for the world. Please continue to keep all heathens away from the Twilight Pagoda. They will know our power soon enough. Never again will the non-believers be able to halt our progress. We will rise once more. Guihan.
Guihon's back. We saw him get burned to a crisp, so... How's that work? Who knows? I heard Guihon's voice. You don't have to know where he's at. It's time for you to die anyway. Someone tell me what's going on. Or do I have to find out for myself? The rites cannot be interrupted. Leave at once. Hiya! I cannot leave until I know what you're doing. Get him out of here. Okay, why aren't I helping? Forgive. You meddle with matters you don't understand. I was a fool to rush in by myself. I neglected my training for too long. How could I fall to such a flimsy attack? I can heal you. No, I've lost my purpose to live a long time ago. To be honest, I've waited for this moment. There is one thing. I want to ask just one thing of you. If you ever find Guihon, avenge Beimu for me. I can do that. Thank you. Though we've been separated by time, to die at the same place as Beimu, may our souls at least be together forever. Be well, Jonsei. Rise, my courageous warrior. It can't be Beimu. Yes, Han, I live on, and so must you. I thought you had passed away. The world you know will pass away. If everything I know fades and dies, I will be happy in that you are on my side. So that's either very touching or very creepy. Like, yes, they got to meet again in the afterlife, but she was here this entire time, just waiting for him to die. How'd you get in here? I told the guards not to let anyone in. Seriously, this is like the 5th time that's happened. I'll be the one axing the questions. Please stop with the axe jokes. Can we post new guards or something? Twisted Serpent, no. Uzu Clan Woyong. These are the people I fought during the martial arts tournament. Get them out of here.
It's funny, right? Because I have a
trying
giant
my
axe.
patience.
Get it? Chop?
And fade to black.
Stealth and shadows. You think darkness is your ally? I was born in it! If you want to do something right, do it yourself. Are you not afraid? Look at me! I'm a demon for pity's sake! You heard the man. Chop chop.
It's
Less
funny,
talking.
right? Because I have a giant axe. Chop?
You're trying my patience.
I'm Unak of the Twisted Serpent. This is Woyong, council member of the Uzu School. We've come here in search of missing children.
Me too.
Really? Then the issue has spread farther than we imagined. What school are you from?
The Hongmoon school.
Hongmoon? But the only... Wait, do you mean to say you're the one that defeated Jin Soyun?
Is this the one that was chosen?
It is you. The strength of the 8 masters is within you. But are you worthy of such an honor? It took all 8 of them to purge the darkness within you.
I wasn't worthy of their sacrifice.
No, you weren't. Yet here you stand. Neo, the Scarlet Shadow, was my mentor. And my sister.
Oops. Sorry?
Of course you are. But there's no time for this now. We're here to find the children. Search the room. Do you sense something?
The jar.
Yes, there's someone inside.
What sort of monster puts a child in a jar?
You're safe.
We must free them all.
Must check the next level as well.
I can't believe they put the children in jars. This is where the Tyrian cultists put the kidnapped children. What the heck is their plan? As far as I know, Guihan was killed a long time ago. Who could be behind all of this? By the way, who are you looking for? Do you know any of the children here?
I'm looking for a boy named Jinbin.
There should be more. Let's check downstairs. Come on.
So these are like the 8 master successors.
Master? Master! You're really here!
Did you miss me? The Dark Realm sends its regards.
Haha, I am reborn! You will not go back alive. I'll kill you!
It's funny, right? Because I have a giant axe! It's funny, right? Because I have a giant
Feel the
axe!
power!
Chop!
Guihan? I thought he was dead.
No, this can't be happening. How dare you!
It couldn't be. He's dead.
This is not the end of this.
Maybe
Never
he's
mind.
dead, but
Let's get
not
these
really
children to
dead.
safety.
Master, it's you!
Guihan? I thought
This is amazing. I was actually trying to find you until I got caught. What are you doing here, Master?
I was looking for you.
You were looking for me? But why? I'm a nobody. Did you talk to Miryang?
Yeah, she was pretty worried.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get Miryang upset or cause you any trouble. I was just hoping to go to Heaven's Reach, to find you.
Just glad you're safe.
Thanks. I'm still not sure what happened. All I remember is strange music. Anyways, I heard you're rebuilding the Hongmoon school.
Not exactly. I'll meet you back in Heaven's Reach.
Thank you again.
Wait, no, I just said I wasn't rebuilding the school.
I'll see you at Heaven's Reach.
One minute time, please.
Kidnapping of children isn't only happening here. It's happening in many places around the world.
The governments of both empires have been helpless to tend to the plight of their people, so we of the 8 great clans had to act. 2 of us came to investigate the southern continent, while those from the Doyun clan and the Namdo clan took the east. Others have scattered throughout the far corners of the world. We'll take these children home. Could you deliver news of this to our companions? Please hurry. This is an urgent matter. I understand.
Thanks. The rest of my party's at the palace in Zaiwei. Probably discussing plans with Junghado at the Royal Chambers.
Why at the Royal Chambers? It was Junghado's request. He said the Empress was, politically, in a tight spot, so we're to use the Royal Chambers. I said it didn't really matter. Politics. I don't see why they fuss over it so much. We've no time to waste. I shall see you again.
Fredkin.
Let's get these children to safety. Everyone, follow us.
What lovely
Her
weather.
Highness seems very out of...
Children missing. Well met. Know that you are always welcome here.
I'm here to help.
And we are grateful for it. Missing children, the Tyrian cult, and tales of dead men walking. These are not happy tidings. Who knew that our young Empress would inherit such matters when she took up the crown? She carries the weight of these things as a prisoner carries chains. Furthermore, several generals and ministers refuse to accept her as Empress, which also means they offer little assistance when it comes to finding these children. Some have gone so far as to interpret the missing children as a bad omen, proof that the Divine Realm has rejected Yunma Fei as Empress. Their accusations are unfounded, yet dangerous nevertheless. She is deeply troubled. After meeting with several of the families that are searching for their children, she has internalized their grief as her own.
Yunma Fei now faces foes that I don't know how to defeat.
Regardless, the people grow impatient. The children must be found and rescued immediately.
Our allies are few. We are grateful for your support and that of the 8 clans. Taejin is here on behalf of the Namdo clan. If you truly wish to help us, I suggest you speak with him.
Be well, Jiansei.
I am Taejin of the Namdo clan. It's an honor to meet you. My father spoke highly of you in his letters.
You mean Taewon?
Yes, I am the son of the Southern Tiger. It is hard to believe he's gone, but I don't blame you for his death. He did what was necessary to stop Jin Se-yun.
I miss him every day.
Forgive me. Now is not the time to dwell on the past. The children are our future, and it's our duty to keep them from harm.
Someone has developed some sort of music that can influence the young, perhaps feeding off their innocence. Our sources suggest a local street musician may be involved.
His name is Yoma. Some say he has ties to the House Society, others say he made a blood oath with the Tyrian cult, and some say he's just a lowly street musician who happens to be extremely talented.
Either way, he knows something. Can you help us find him? Of course. Thank you. Namgun and I have some contacts in the eastern districts that may have some information. We'll begin our own search there. I suggest you start at the High District Central Garrison, so they see if they know anything about this Yoma character.
Have you ever heard of the Doyan clan? I doubt it. We aren't commercial like the Hongmoon school. You can't pay to get in.
That wasn't me.
Whatever.
Fuck you too. Although that is a good allegory for this game. Everyone's a student of the Hongmoon school, and you can pay to win and get in the clan.
What brings you here, warrior?
The savior of Zyway. I can't believe I'm meeting the hero who saved the world. This is such an honor. Any information that you have on a musician named Yoma?
Yoma? I'm not familiar with him specifically. There has been mutterings about the House Society digging up musicians lately.
Do you know where they are? The How took over a portion of the slums as their territory, and there's been a recent rise in their security. Sounds like a lead to me. It's dangerous to go right into the den looking for information, but if anyone can do it and live to tell the tale, it's you.
Good luck on your investigation.
Let's go to the rat's nest. Find a lead.
You have acquired a new quest item.
Highly confidential information. Guard these orders with your life.
We finally managed to track down the musician Yoma. He'll be our special guest at HQ, and it's important we keep him happy. Nobody give him any trouble. After Lee Rock abandoned the House Society to become one of the 8 Masters, we've been floundering to keep ourselves strong in Zyway. Lee Rock, huh? We can't afford to mess this up. Keep Yoma safe and await further orders. If anyone comes snooping around, kill them and dump the bodies in the ocean. Lee Rock was part of the House Society.
Highly confident.
So he was their underworld contact in the 8 Masters. I wonder if that means Soha's gonna have to take that part over. So boring, working extra hours for nothing. You are free!
What's all the ruckus?
What is this?
Who are you? Please don't hurt me. I'm just a musician.
Yoma, I presume?
Yoma? No, that's not me. These How idiots seem to think I'm this Yoma person and kidnapped me. I'm a hostage.
One wrong move and I'm dead meat. Why should I believe you?
Would an honorable warrior like you really risk hurting an innocent man? I'm just an old flute player. I'm no threat to you.
I can't reveal myself here.
Look, it's too dangerous here. We need to get out before the How catch wise to your presence. Follow me. We can escape.
Why are the corpses still there?
Wow, look at all the corpses! Perfect for my song! Dance, my minions! Truce? Well, that didn't go quite as I'd planned.
Give yourself up, Dark Lord Yoma.
Done and done! If you can fight off monsters that easily, then I really don't want to mess with you. I'll do what you say, just don't hurt me.
Tell me about the kidnapping.
Of course. As you've noticed by now, I'm a musician of great skill and power. Warriors focus their chi through their weapons. I focus mine through my music. I was contacted by some fellow who wanted me to make a particular song for him. Something to ensnare the mind and command the body of those with weak wills. Turns out he was part of the Ebendrake cult. I honestly don't care. Money is money, no matter whose wallet it comes from. I don't know, nor care why the Ebendrake cult are using my music to snatch up some brats. I just need to look out for myself. Now I have to go and lay low. If they find out I spilled the beans, they'll kill me.
I need to get out of here before they find out. Too late, Yoma. The price of betrayal is death. You've dug your own grave. Everyone's a critic. Now it's your turn. Die! Score obtained from Dark Lord Yoma. Go to the red tea room, which is really, really big, apparently.
What?
I don't have anything to tell you. We can't find the kids and no one wants to help. No one even cares. Typical. I found this. Please, you call this music? So basic. I can write better flute melodies in my sleep. Ones that make you feel things, you know? This can hypnotize children.
Really? Why would I even want to Let me see that. Good thing I carry my flute around.
This is Myung's apprentice, or brother, or something. Oh, Bunyang and Buna. It only captures weak-willed people. What's going on? Where am I, brother? What am I doing here? Where am I?
The children seemed powerless to resist. I can't understand how a simple song would have the power to mesmerize the children, yet have no effect on the rest of us. That music is dangerous. We spoke to a herbalist who just returned from the Shiverstone Range. She said children have gone missing there as well. We've suspected for a while now that the Ebondrake has a hideout up north. Now it seems they're stealing children. Go to Northreach and speak with the locals. The children must be found. We'll join you after we've investigated the Ebondrake and Zyway. Thank you, Johnson.
So, have I...
Do you remember Myung? She sacrificed herself for you. She taught me everything I know.
Yep, this guy doesn't like me.
She would know what to do.
I don't know much about the Ebondrake, mostly whispers and rumors. In truth, their leaders are so secretive that it's hard to separate fact from fiction. We need more information.
The Ebondrake glows like a silent plague in our midst. There may be spies in this very court. Keep a wary eye on the walls. They may be watching you. So yeah, Sun so much. Taejin misses his father, but kind of respects his choice. The axe dude, I forgot his name, doesn't give a shit. He just wants to make axe puns. And the sister of Mule is a little bit upset with us. Unak. Unak was her name.
What if the trackers fail? Please, have you seen my son? He disappeared 5 days ago. There hasn't been any trace of him.
Please calm down. I'm here to help.
You are? Thank the gods that there are still decent people in this world.
What's happened with your son?
It was 5 days ago. My son's not the only one. Other children have vanished without a clue. Well, maybe one clue. A strange flute music was echoing through the streets that night. I hired the best trackers I could to search for my son or anyone else, but it looks like even the trackers have gotten into trouble.
What happened to them?
I received a carrier pigeon from Tracker Kijang yesterday. He lost his telescope during an attack from a saberfang, and he is stranded in the wilderness. We can't track down a tracker. We're not warriors. Please, can you assist Kijang? From the note, he seems desperate for any help. Please, we're all counting on you.
There's Eben Drake right here. Why don't we just... Take a telescope from a silver saberfang. Do we know which one carried it? No. Take the telescope from the silver ring, except I haven't found the scope from the silver ring. Not good.
Whoa, is that my telescope? Haha, thank you. Wow, how'd you find it?
The villager told me about your situation.
I see. The Saberfangs had me trapped all right, and I wasn't about to leave my telescope behind. With this, now I can see what my brother's up to.
Your brother?
My brother Noko the Hound is a tracker too. Best nose in the business. I'm the eyes of the operation, but I was nothing without my telescope. But now I can see exactly what Noko is up to. Something bad must have happened to him. What are we gonna do?
What? What's wrong?
His wolf is laid out on the snow. Looks sick. He depends on his wolf for tracking. We can't do anything without Coco.
Coco?
Please, you gotta go to my brother and help him out. Coco wouldn't stop unless he was really sick. Meanwhile, I'll go back to town and get more help.
Huh? Who's there? Help us, please.
Thank you, stranger. I had nearly given up all hope.
What's wrong?
I was on the trail of the missing children, but my wolf ate a death cap. He's hurting real bad.
I'm also searching for the missing children.
You are? Then we can help each other out. Please, can you get some mimosu offal for me? Mimosu are famously immune to death cap toxin. That'll fix Coco right up. Then, we can use his exceptional sense of smell to find the children. Prepare some offal and feed it to Coco. Then he'll be on the trail in no time. Follow him carefully. He tends to run, at least when he's healthy. And please, hurry. There's no time to waste.
He's on the hunt. Coco, you came. Come here, sweetie pie.
Well, if Coco here likes you, then you must be a good person. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for missing children.
Are we all? I got a job for you. I've tracked several tiny footprints, and they all head into that cave down there. See where I'm going?
You need me to go in.
That would be mighty kind of you. I'll lead you all the way inside, but I'm not a fighter. Take heed in there, warrior. I don't know what we're facing. Could be Ebon Drake, Viper Caps, those crazy sexy snow ladies.
Yeah.
Just remember that there are kids in that cave. I don't want you hitting things willy-nilly, understand?
Sure.
Great. Now follow me. And be quiet.
Going any further. You can take it from here, right? Probably. I don't like that shrugging kind of attitude. The children's lives are at stake. Now, are you ready or not? I'm ready.
You brats better shut up before I shut you up!
You're all dead. Yep, they are. Am I gonna shoot you too? Okay.
Take it over there! My brother is on the other side!
this kid? This boy seems unwilling to speak. Oh, it's you again.
Wow! It's really you!
Fine, we'll get the children out of here.
I'm about to get smacked.
Miss Zulia, everything has been done just as you requested.
Oh, good! Fantastic!
Zulia.
And now, as you promised, the power of the dark arts.
Haven't you guys learned by now?
Oh, you want the dark arts, huh?
Every time you do that, it never goes well.
Let's take the dark arts for a spin!
Zulia's been the subject of some censoring as well. When she was first released, her outfit had more of a side boob, and her boobs themselves were just
ugly, aren't ya?
huge.
Can't any demons be pretty for a change?
And her face looked weird. They redid it, I don't know why. But she's still batshit insane. Oh, I'm not dead yet. That's a nice surprise. Well, he dead. Speak with Tajin. Where's Tajin? Tajin is outside.
There you are. Jinsei, what happened? I heard demonic screams.
Guion turned into a demon.
Guion? The Tyrian cult leader? I thought he was dead. This is madness.
Namgun and I will finish up here. You should return to Xyway and give Zhenghe a full report. He needs to know what's happening. Don't forget to break their seals once you have all 8 pieces. The seal may block any energy from seeping out. Be careful. What seal?
I always dreamed of living in the palace. Her Highness seems...
I'm happy to see you safe.
Divine Realm bless you, warrior. It's been a while. Seems we are in your debt yet again, Jinsei. Tajin has filled us in most of the details for us. How deep do the roots of the Ebon Drake run?
While the Ebon Drake's reasons for kidnapping children still elude us, the sheer evil of their actions is crystal clear. Thank you for your help.
Where are the children that we found?
One of the young people you rescued, Ryu, is an orphan, just as I was. The monks of Snow Forest will care for him, just as they cared for me.
That's how I got here. One of the parents, a Mr. Pazu, wants to thank you for rescuing his daughter. He seemed to know you. The Empress also wanted to thank you personally. This is the first good tidings she's received in a while. The news is deeply troubling for all Tal citizens. You have my eternal gratitude for your bravery. Now I must do my part with respect to the court and restore sanity to Zaiwei and the Empire. I only did what needed to be done. The appearance of any group in league with fiends is extremely disturbing. It appears the Dark Lord has not yet given up this fight. Nonetheless, with you by our side, I'm confident that we can weather any storm. Palace matters occupy most of my time, but I will do everything I can to assist your efforts to battle the Dark Realm. I thank you, Your Majesty. See, now she's an Empress, she's a ruling monarch, so now Majesty is appropriate. Before she should have been Highness. May we meet again soon.
Thank you, warrior.
This guy was a Cinderlands NPC. He wanted us to do several quests for his daughter because mostly she bullied him into it. But yeah, another quest lined out we never got to see, so we have no idea that we know him.
You saved my daughter again. I am forever in your debt.
I'm just glad she's safe.
I still don't understand what happened. I heard something in the middle of the night, a street musician or something. I got up and noticed Opal was gone. It was as if she suddenly decided to run away, yet she doesn't seem to know how she got where she was. Something odd is going on.
Yes, very odd. I'm not going to tell you because that would only worry you.
My Opal has spunk, but she's a good girl. She would never run away. Just look at her. She's so happy.
She's my happiness, she's my world. Thank you for bringing her back to me. Please accept this humble gift for your troubles.
Her Highness seems very... I always dreamed of living in the palace. Now that I'm...
Hey, it's Dochun.
Greetings, Jianse. I heard about your return to Zaiwei. By the time I arrived, you had already left for the Shiverstone Range. What did you discover there?
Well, it's a long story.
Ah, I see. I fear the Ebon Drake cult's influence is larger than ever. I'm glad you foiled their plans.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, as it turns out, we have much to speak about. I ask that you hear me out, please.
Why? What's the matter?
I received a letter from Jiwan, the Righteous Blade. A scroll written in her hand. Here, I will read it for you. Honored disciples of Master Hong, I thank you for giving Jin So-yun a second chance at a new life.
Life?
Our debt to you knows
no bounds. But I am afraid I must ask for another favor. Will you take So-yun under your wing? It is hard to explain. The time will come. But for now, you are our only hope. She has been given a second chance, but without your protection, she will lose it again all too soon. Yours, Jiwan.
Huh? Ah, there she is. Oh. Come, introduce yourself. This is your new master.
Wait, what? You all just decided that for me? on your own?
Hello, my name is So-yun. Jin So-yun.
So, it seems Jiwan would place you in charge of protecting and guiding young Jin So-yun. Jiwan has her reasons. I must trust him. I feel very conflicted about this.
When I first received the letter, I felt exactly the same. But it makes sense. Jin So-yun has power only you could possibly hope to guide and to protect. If the world finds out who Jin So-yeon really is or was, her life will be in grave danger. She remembers nothing, and an innocent child must be protected.
I'm gonna need a little bit more time to think about this.
I understand. While you consider the matter, I will take Jin So-yeon to Snow Forest Monastery. It is the safest place I know.
Can even the monastery be a safe haven for one such as Jin So-yeon?
In the meantime, I imagine you are aware that the Hongmoon School has been accepting new students.
What? New students? More of them?
Yes, we had discussed it earlier. I saw dozens of Hongmoon School recruit notices plastered in the market in Zaiwei.
But how? Who's behind... Oh, God.
Here, I took a notice passing through. The words have a merchant's pump. I instantly doubted you had a hand in it.
Gee, thanks.
I can only conclude that someone is playing a prank. Perhaps it has something to do with the events on Heaven's Reach. Look into the matter, and I'll await you at the monastery.
Should have seen this coming.
Once you decide, find me at Snow Forest Monastery.
Are you sick of constant training, meditation, and self-sacrifice in the quest for enlightenment? Isn't there a better way? Yes, of course there is.
The legendary Earthbreaking Hongmoon School is accepting recruits and mandatory donations right now. Jumpstart your life and send a pigeon to Heaven's Reach today.
Jin So-yeon, stay close. Jin So-yeon, stay close.
Old man shows kids. Someday I'm gonna see them dead.
Need more energy? You better get yourself some patented silver cauldron energy potions.
Get rid of these flyers. What an unlucky day. This job was going to be my big break. Tuition fee is steep. Hey, what's the big idea?
No cutting to the front of the line! Aren't you done making trouble, newbie?
I thought I told you to stop this.
Why should we do what you say? I'm trying to recruit for the glorious Hongmoon School here, and you're causing nothing but trouble. What's your deal? Are you trying to drive off the competition? All you need is money, and you can enroll.
That's not... Well, I can't actually argue that's how the Hongmoon School works.
It's one thing for you to drive off the other students, but you can't go around scaring off potential suckers. Students.
I won't tell you again, and give back that Hongmoon tome.
Jeez, talk about a one-track mind. If you keep causing trouble for us, I'll just have to use those secret Hongmoon skills to teach you a lesson. What have you got to say to that, huh?
I'm gonna tell Old Man Cho what you're doing.
Grandpa, you can't. We'll stop, but just don't tell Grandpa. He'll make us run laps up and down Mushin's tower all day as punishment.
Tell the people the truth and get lost.
Aw, fine. Show's over, everyone.
We'll tail this warrior well and get some payback. What a bunch of swindlers. Knew something was fishy. Good job running off those brats, warrior. Now we go to the Snowfall Monastery and go meet up with Jin So-yeon again. Jin Soybean. She's using you.
Fiancé, it happened just as I feared it would.
What happened?
Those warriors discovered who young Jin So-young really is. They said they wanted revenge for the destruction of their clans. I cannot and will not let them take Jin So-young. They would kill her. They don't understand that the little girl is not the Jin So-young they seek.
But is that true? Isn't she Jin So-young in a way?
I will protect her, even if you refuse. Revenge is never the way. I see that now. It was a mistake to urge revenge when I first met you on that beach.
Please don't strain yourself.
I admit that when I saw that notice announcing the return of the Hongmoon school, I allowed myself a moment of hope. I left the path of Hongmoon and have regretted it ever since. I did not show it, but Master Hong's death and the destruction of the school filled me with despair. I felt it was all my fault. To imagine the Hongmoon school started anew for a younger generation, I was overjoyed, even if I doubted it could be true.
Dojin, really, you have to rest.
Please, don't make a grave mistake.
Must be careful, they have great skill. You sure I can't just let them stab her? Fiancé, please stand aside. Stay out of this.
That isn't a child. It's the Dark Emissary herself. She knows she's vulnerable, which is why she's disguised herself. Of course she remembers. Who could forget? She's the reason my father is dead. She ruined my clan and destroyed yours. She killed Master Hong. Have you forgotten?
I forgot her. I guess I've forgiven her.
What? You can't be serious. Jin So-young was a murderer who almost plunged the entire realm into darkness.
You know, I can't honestly say that these guys are wrong, but revenge is not the way.
She's a sworn enemy of the Nangor clan and the Hongmoon school. You have no reason to defend her after all that she's done. I beg of you, stand aside.
I can't. Fiancé, I respect you, but I can't let you keep her from us. There's no telling what she's capable of. She's just a little girl. She's anything but. She's disguised herself to play off your emotions. Your compassion is misguided. She's turned you against her. Jin So-young is my apprentice. Your apprentice? You would teach Master Hong's secrets to Master Hong's murderer? You stupid fool. If you won't hand over Jin So-young, we'll take her by force.
You are making a mistake.
Enough talk. Get the girl. Keep the warrior busy.
You can't win.
Leave now, or else. Impossible!
This won't be like the last time.
Why are you covering for Jin So-young? Fiancé, think of what you're doing.
Mark my word! Our alliance with Hongmoon is broken! We are enemies!
Master.
Also an orphan, so, yeah.
So, that little brat used to be Jinseon. Well, you could have fooled me.
Take us with you!
Wait up!
Fools, you don't grab onto somebody when they're doing sight-along apparition. That's how you get splinched.
Johnson! Please accept me as your pupil.
How'd you get here?
Please? Please?
Oh dear. Calm down, everyone. Master, we've been waiting for you. Master Bunyan showed me a few things, but honestly, I came here hoping you would train me. I see. Look, I know I'm a nobody and I get in trouble all the time, but I just thought that maybe I'll train you. You will? Really? Thank you, Master. I won't let you down. I'll work hard every day.
Oof, what a trip! All that trouble you put us through? Couldn't you have just said you were the last Hongmoon student in the first place?
Good thing we followed this one. I did.
Well, let's just get the Hongmoon school running again. Think of the tuition fees.
You think that I'd want you for a student?
Oh, come on, please? For old time's sake? Fine.
And the Hongmoon tome that you stole?
I hid the torn-out pages in a bookshelf in the master's quarters. Damn, you're a real pain in the tail.
You have acquired a new quest item.
The secret technique. In these pages, you will discover the true secrets of the Hongmoon School. If you are looking for the most important book in the world, then good job. All other prose is now meaningless. Now let's get started. Training. Trial by fire. That's what I always say. Practice dummies are an option, but the best way to learn a combo is through starting a fight. Just badmouth the Legion or Order in a public area, and you're sure to find someone.
Hey, no one want to start a fight?
Trademarks. Now, we all dress in uniforms here at Heaven's Reach, but every legendary martial artist needs their own trademark. I'm experimenting with scarves myself. Rest. A friend of mine trains incessantly. He thinks that will impress Master Hong, but it doesn't impress me. If you're not well rested, your thoughts will be sluggish, your reactions will be slow, and your puns will be lazy. Dating. Everyone appreciates a thoughtful gift. For example, I have a special someone in the Earthseers. Whenever I find a pristine pearl or shell, I save it so I can give it to her later.
Oh, I remember her.
Communication. Some people are shy, and that's fine. We have a new recruit here at the school who can barely hold a conversation. So I mainly talk to them through notes and letters. Cricket loves my letters.
Read the fucking letter, Cricket. But he's got blue hair and red eyes. He must be important.
So what'd you think of the Hongmoon tome? You're not going to kick us out, are you?
So long as you behave.
Yes! You hear that, Boona? We're Hongmoon students now!
You can do chores here instead.
Hey, as long as you teach us how to shoot fireballs!
Have patience, Cricket.
Cricket? What kind of stupid name is that? If you try and give me some dumb nickname, I won't respect you as a master. Jinbin was the last to show up, so he's the Cricket here.
And this is my life now. I am now a teacher of the Hongmoon School. We'll go ahead and end the video for here now, and we'll continue with the next one in the future adventures of Cricket and the Hongmoon School, or something like that.